Water is an essential source of life, and the basis of our survival greatly depends upon it. For many people, clean water is a luxury they cannot afford. The CSP Foundation works to provide communities in Sub-Saharan Africa with access to clean water. This video is intended to be an informational guide to understanding the solutions that we work to provide to the communities we impact. Clean water is limited and inaccessible. People walk for long distances to the nearest water source of local rivers or wells. When they arrive, they can only get small portions that are usually or traditionally carried on the head by balancing an old fuel container, bucket, or clay pot onto their bare heads or a wrapped piece of cloth at the base for support. One of the harshest realities of this chore of fetching water is the effects that it has on children. Usually, many children are given the responsibility of lifting water on their heads for long distances and potentially damaging their necks at a young age. Sadly, most of the places they source their water from is still heavily contaminated. This is caused by human and animal waste and improper trash disposal into the local water sources such as the rivers, lakes, and ponds. Also, issues of drought or the season of year can cause the water to dry up in the local rivers, making people unable to wash clothes or have drinking water and bathing water. Major institutions that serve the public worldwide, such as schools and clinics, lack access to clean water. Health issues such as cholera, typhoid, parasitic worm infestation, diarrhea are all common waterborne illnesses that can lead to death. Children don't go to school some days because they have to help with this chore that takes hours to complete for some, increasing the dropout rate over time. Young girls especially fear going to school at times because there is no privacy in the restrooms at the school, as they are co-ed or non-existent, forcing them to go under unsanitary conditions such as behind the bushes, which is a leading cause for potential water contamination, as shown in the photo. For those fortunate enough to have access to water in their communities, they come in the form of 4 options. Hand-dug wells, the free option. Hand-dug wells are constructed by the community with human labor. It takes about 1 to 3 months to complete if the land has a high water table, meaning that the level of water underground is closer to the surface, making water accessible. In cases where the water table is set much lower, this second option is often used, machine-dug wells. This is the most expensive option, where some NGOs step in to assist by using a machine to tap into the vein of water level that is much lower beneath the surface. This process usually takes 3 to 4 days. Pond sand filters. Pond sand filtration systems filter water through multiple chambers of sand, removing debris and particles. Afterwards, water is boiled or treated to make it safe to drink. Rainwater catchment. When no groundwater is available or in short supply, rainwater catchment tanks are used to collect water during the rain season. We work with local partners to provide access to clean water through rainwater catchment and other proper contamination prevention methods that include hospital sanitation programs, water cleaning tablets that purify the water for drinking purposes, awareness education. We educate the communities about the importance of keeping water sources clean, proper sanitation of hospital and latrines, and how to treat and filter water for lower cases of illness. We also teach on the impact of global warming and the effects on the planet and its links to the seasonal changes in water amounts and availability. If you or your organization would like to support in our efforts in helping to provide clean water and sanitation to much needed areas, please visit our website at the CSPFoundation.org. There you will find many ways to advance our initiative.
You can get small constraints for yourself. You not get tablets all you use to put on that. So like not able to do that. For them to learn and book instead of too much.
Okay.
So like you need tablets and move put it on yourself. So let's say that it's not
okay. It don't say where the thing they happen to now. So now this one they suffer too.
Yeah.
So you know look pure for una for drink.
So you don't pure.
So how una be able forget una drink water then?
Actually you can go far end of the because you want other people to come.
Okay, because of this, eh? Okay. So, what you want now? What una can do towards this? Una get any solution for that?
No, get no solution. No solution once. I follow the medicine so like we don't do that.
Okay. Thank you. Hey, my brother.
Yes, Mama.
How about you? How you do?
Well, thank you, Mama.
How the body?
Thank you.
This water well they run for now.
Mama, this water well, they get half to million they what they make right now. Now they drink water again. For them to million they affect me. The way they see no one another, we don't do water well. Right now we don't lock out. We don't drink again. They affect me.
And they affect you now?
Yes, ma'am.
So this hospital, now in the Hamburg, this hospital right now?
Now you make the doctor in the hospital. Right now, not able to function because of water business.
Okay.
Right now, the nurse, they all over now, we they say they're not able to attend to that water. This water right now, in the Hamburg, we now.
Very good.
Right now, for not the water, for doing pay, no easy.
So right now, una no get no sell now. What una can do? Una no get any solution for her?
Well, right now, pass no money, they ain't we proof if na medicine they count for who can't able to put na the water well. And you know more who we able to pay God for. If you will cancel na go able to do down there, do the medicine you can put and waste no money. And the tumuli and the sugar they put inside the water well.
So now make now una don stop for use and force because of this solution, this problem where they meet now.
Yes, then they make so that now no they use the water. See no money the tumuli. No use the water again. That now they strain for water business for drink more. No they able.
Okay.
Don't condemn the water well because of them to use that.
Well, you know, is also right now. Also now we able for we get drinking water now.
Now pass you go able to go out of the water well, go and fend water and suffer. If the water they over we side, not go able to them they affect me. So if you go able help you now, not go able get the medicine so for good stay, not go able if you get going for week. Or do the medicine don't come put on the water well. The way they see so no more than the two them.
But it's not easy. So the patients and the strain, straight to the workers there.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And that nurse, the doctor, they don't go on away per week. They say because of water, the medical business, they use it because you don't get water. Right now,
not really easy.
Yeah, they don't lock the hospital. Inside the hospital.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
We go try. Yeah.
For medicine, man, we are try for you, ma'am.
Okay, we go try, yeah. Okay. As soon as they see this, then they affect to people in Africa, especially the upline side. Then they really strain this tumbu. Then the money where the money them, then they able forget them drinking water. Then they strain for drinking water. Now this thing then they undergo right now. It's not really easy. Okay. Okay, my brother, take care.